Right on.
Nope.
Right on. Right on. Right on. Right on.
Lead has not made the juncture yet. Mid is behind the peloton.
Right on. Right on. Right on.
The higher the upper speed, the more generous the time limit is by the percentages. On the screen as the first rider finishes the state of their counting. See clearly just how much time they are behind number one. So, tough start. Transponder. Very dangling on the right side. Good marking. Not sure if you
Right on.
prefer to be told about that. Just better not to know because it'll come just fine.
Right on.
Everybody else is told.
Right on. Right on. Right on.
So many people watch out this minutes. Stage 2 she will see after stage 1 time to the top it's going to make for some very, very interesting and tactical performance over the next 20 minutes.
On the right hand side, you know a lot about the full drivers back, his teammates in front of him, including his co-pilots. Got a very distinctive jersey where he's at Gilmore. Fly to Mexico, and back on the ECRO. Well, back to the front, left-hand side. Two leaders, Phil, 36 seconds ahead. That's pretty impressive. The skyscrapers of Barcelona is a full run for riders, and we know the rest of the city streets at this pace, that's the truth.
So there's Barcelona here. Robert. Was maybe now 3 kilometres from the start and now almost back on the finishing circuit, which is 120 kilometres each. It's tough to survive on circuit like this one, they know that. Boy, they feature to them. I think one of ours got to be the most impressive rider. Don't forget to check out the latest edition of Beyond the Podium tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on NBC Sports Now and on Peacock. Red Reporter and TJ McDonald will have in-depth highlights and analysis of key moments for every stage of this year's Tour de France. Tune in tonight, 7:30 on NBC Sports Now on Peacock. Before the storm, I feel here. Just like that, it's punchy. I'm surprised you all these punches.
Yeah.
I thought they could have been.
That was certainly not always be a factor in professional cycling. But it does seem to be for some riders more than others, which amongst them, you know, remarkable.
Well, okay, I helped you yesterday, but it was really looking to challenge for you know, and up to the game today. Let's hope that changes tomorrow. Tomorrow the race heads back to France. Start a new first time start at Breakaway. And then the race that lots of go there into there's an Ironman which is finished in France. Then we start the journey to the high mountains of Naples. On a flat road tomorrow, by the way. Nasty climbs, first country climb leader. I don't think we'll be looking at ending with the main contenders looking for the finish, which is uphill when we get to this angle. Haven't you? Well, actually, certainly never been to this angle before.
First time finishing the Tour de France.
Always supported by that.
And there
I've never heard it.
there's a number of those along the race course, and we'll get deeper into that as the tour unfolds.
But they don't know where to go on the road at the moment. They're grabbing airspace all over the place here. Oh, well, there's more problems. This time to get from. It's the leader, Tino, fortunately. This one that was now in trouble is he's driving his first Tour de France. There's Sprinter. He won the Tour de France.
Certainly, but the position back from all side sides could have been a very useful teammate.
Yes.
Extended stop by the team car to get the rear wheel exchange, stay on the original lane.
Well, the roads are getting narrow, the pace is getting hotter, and Christian, it's warming up for the finish already.
Yeah, I heard you say calm before the start. There is nothing calm going on back here. Let me just tell you. It's very stressful out here right now, especially back in winter. It's 100 degrees up and down right here. Moving through this time. It's hot. I mean, the only thing I can think of with all the mechanical flat tires is that the combo tires are a little softer, makes it a little bit easier. You know, everything will seem to make it. That's one thing I can think of. As far as the racing goes, no, there's no problem whatsoever. It is full gas racing. Flying through here with the mechanics. It's very stressful though back here in the caravan. You unfortunately have to come back here. You don't want to stay here long because it's not a nice place to be.
This is the people sign one, but notice that the bike now penetrating into Barcelona and South City. Tremendous riding bar, first ever riding bar for Barcelona. This is one of the most popular cities in Europe, not just in Spain. See this place
Population of over 5 million people. This must be 6 months.
it is. It's getting a light change here. Change. What's going to happen next?
This is really large.
Back to Christian.
These cars like they're sandwiched and they're bent at a very good time. This Jasmine car is going up there like an F1 car. It's not really taking up fear that's going big.
Oh, shit.
Let's start riding this curve right now. Like I said, it's hectic back here right now. All these cars coming back here. Riders continue to come back. And here's the car right here on the right hand side of the road. There he goes. Change the mic. And keep it going.
Back here, the good side now is all over. The race finish at 25 miles to go to the finish and go away after 2 miles of the day today. Peloton, all success, another day of everything at the wrong end of the bunch. And the bike, the early nose legs, fully stretched on my bike. Just jump off the top of the something.
Yeah, the attachment point between the seatbelts and the rear bars. You have 1,000 different variations. Somebody had to wonder, that's for certain.
Running towards the circuit, not that far away from the circuit now, leaves success. Change back to the sunset. So now drop the center. Look straight to the area. See, it's Bentley. Youngster. Tour de France. It's a very mature state of straight into the camp.
6 seconds to the 2 liters. Shots that a low flying helicopter gets shots like that. Good third lap before that's the night flying. In that neighborhood, the moment feel that's pretty close to the ground.
Wonderful race one time runner has to be given to Mr. Brian at the door. We'll go tomorrow because they are both on the
We'll see tomorrow. Steve Barry.
Oh boy. Good Joe. Wow. Where'd he go? Oh. There he goes again. Okay. No. No.
Right on.
Oh. Nobody chases him. He's too fast. Oh, there he is. Oh. I thought about it, but I'll get burned. That would be like chasing forgot. Too close to the sun.
So what are you thinking here? Make sure that you do what is needed at the time. So they lost some change that money for Olaf, but they should have been going up to the front. Both the candidate for the case driver and the homeless user. And then just 6 sauce. Hard on the brakes with the race drivers. Barely got around that.
We didn't see it, but the race direction went into the stop team or anyone. Just enough for the lorries. Just left out about 6 it was close. My route
a few weeks ago.
this was it, so that was a race direction while the left should have one side to go towards the front. And he was by 6 as himself. He's in the Chudyk, watching out to the race direction.
Oh. Oh.
Very familiar. This is before the finale really got them right to the end.
Oh no.
Positioning the car back in order behind the field.
Slow down.
Very
Boys. Left it. Back out to Jack. Others will start to attack. Otherwise to back. Flagship locking at that. Last 20 miles
Previous
the race is all together. Then you will be the first one all about the turn out the turn. This for everybody except Christian Vanderbilt. They got some help as well. They can't mind to stop the race. Mechanic you see him riding off the clock against the race and back in the line for that. And Del Toro showed them the right turn speed to get back up behind as well and back into the race. And then this, for the first time, Chudyk man to ride the race since 1937, Paul 6S51. He's learned in 2 days just how strange this Tour de France is. You're not all about just fighting a back to win a bike race. You've got to survive it for the finish.
Ride on!
This summer, 2 fan favorites are back. Which favorite will you fan over?
Chevy drivers across America will be over the next 5 years. The new expect interest in Chevy just in recent years. This in 5 years and a half. This succeeded on the top e-bikes and transmitters. The makers to have the win. Because you bring this.
Remember the things you love to do before your asthma on the way. Get back to the things you love with Fasella. Fasella is an annual treatment for eosinophilic asthma that is taken once every 8 weeks. Fasella helps prevent asthma attacks. Most patients did not have an asthma attack in the first year. Fasella is proven to help them breathe better, and Fasella helps lower the use of oral steroids. Fasella is not for sudden breathing problems. Serious allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis, may occur. Get help right away for swelling in your face.
Wow, they're way off the track.
Don't stop asthma treatments, including oral steroids, without talking with your doctor. Tell your doctor if your asthma worsens or you have a parasitic infection, headache, and sore throat. Get back to better breathing and get back to your life. Ask your doctor about Fasella, an asthma treatment taken once every 8 weeks. If you can't afford your medication, ask your senator may be able to help.
Back up the tour, the contender of Barcelona here. They're all together. They'll be caught absolutely on schedule. And we now face 3 seconds of our Chudyk.
Ride
This is
on!
the situation overall. We could go getting here. Almost on the same finish line, different direction.
Oh boy.
Statistics of the park, so every time 6 kilometers to the line, 3 average gradient range, 525 altitude of climbing elevation This is going to be a wonderful battle out here, but it will try to chop down the side different it is hard to venture this straight all the way down the castle of Chudyk.
He's the only guy that does the Tour de France. He comes up here, but he's back in the race and back in the front.
That is a good test. I mean, have the peloton set up immediately, and then our steep slope right there at the bottom. The steepest slope, we're about 14%. Another slope, somebody every time is going to go on. They're going to look at, but it's more than other people that's on. You're going to be 100 degrees. I mean, there's all of these runners here. There are so many here. I would take 80,000, 90,000 riders are passing up here right inside easily. Everybody said forget it. These guys are booked already. Let's just show how hard they've been and how hot it's been.
Oh shit.
Choose which way round you want. The score is 3-2, 4-2. favourite Pagacci to overall the tour and the rest of Chudyk.
For you, he just could not be on the front throughout this climb.
Back to Christian. Christian, the man in the action. Come on, Christian.
Look at this. This is what it looks like behind the race. The people up here, I don't even know how they all got up here. Michael Walker right here. These are closest riders. Who aren't even close to you set the pace up there for the front. So easily have the middle mile off the back. It's not a trick. It's a drubbing right now. But the people, again, it's just absolute chaos out here. Ooh, now we're going to block everybody.
That's Christian. Well, I can confirm that we're the back onto the American lady. We're going to go to the top on the first place there. The first climb of Castle.
So Tade, if he wins the next two, he'll go into the actual lead of the King of the Mountains competition. So that would be the spot. If they need some reinforcements, so UAE need to keep the pressure on the rivals. Danny Pagacci's wrong for this race. It's a long ways to go for Pagacci, still over 15 miles to go by himself. He's capable of doing that. But so
This is the tremendous one. We knew before the break began this was going to be a very difficult class. We talked to people in the cockpit. You think when you're the same first or second for the past 6 years, that they don't know what it's going to do. But now that there was some pride within the cockpit. Because waiting for the race to start, these guys are such exciting track races. This is good pace setting here. And the catch has got his bending double cover so
let's start that climb a little bit further back, but it seems that now he's into position on the wheel and breakaway. Right on the wheel, and yellow, speaking of direction, what a great wheel to have. My wrong road on any bike, he was absolutely spectacular this day. There is the lead.
Two or five seconds left. I think this is over. Gap's doing his own but it's rubbish bit. But that's a side side. 2 punches in 2 days. That is energy no longer really. This is a stage for this. He's fallen. We don't know. Scales everything in that.
Just took about 150 guys off the back by himself on that climb. That's going to continue to shrink before the finish of the circuit.
I'm not hearing that they've got the number one champion of us had a factor that time. That's really sad. Let's check in again with Christian on the selfies and the bars.
Well, I'm going 27 kilometers per hour turning cuts back up here rear. Absolutely shredding back there, going through all the riders. We've been dropped. Now we're getting back towards the caravan. So I'm in the back of the board car number 5. So now we're back behind back with Peloton, or what's left of it after that first ascent. I don't think even hit the gas, guys. They're really with us. Those guys are completely spent already, realize that there's no reason for them. They can't do any good. There's a big fight in the position going into the climb. Now we're going to see the real leaders. You can see what we can do with the start times.
To get back into the action, but then following that, you see winners talking about some open gap as he turned on to the road because the speed limit here was 38. But they're under the complete control of Danny Pagacci's UAE at the moment. Alpha Sim then the car himself starts to use the riders in the blue geometry, trying to get contact. So maybe Tony's in the up. Not sure the course would suit him. See that he's moving himself up forward and trying to make the race. He survived the early short out and a loss of time. 100 riders been spent on the mountain already. It's completely crazy. Just because of the speed. That's close here. Maybe a recover and get back. Well, this is where these problems is that on top. That's
It's so wedged. Well, they have to get the spirit on.
You didn't need that. It's come up here and sabotage. At least he gave him a flag back.
Being facetious.
It's all that big boss. I can't believe it. What a racing. They give you no mercy at all to anybody. That's tactics of the team. You take it to the limit, you put the ball in the red zone, you can drive and stay with this player.
As he's moving to the second wheel, the car was too far behind. I'll be the last man standing for Chudyk to watch out the last lap of this race. And so far, Brandon Bundy has been doing the damage.
There's the element to the phone before the other line was approaching.
They're not letting them run back.
Yeah! No! I'm sorry.
Feet don't represent athletes. The ball is all the ball but athletes is the most emotion. A nice strong muscle-bound creature with two speeds. These creatures require constant feeding, gels, oils, electrolytes, supplements, protein, and they forage at the feet. Strip to cave. These feed herbs. Shop today and get a free handout at thefeet.com.
Still a fast tempo with about 4 kilometers, just over 2 miles at the start of the climb again at the road. And look at him, Case Milan up here, also descending to Galley.
So sticky. It is breathtaking, I can assure you.
Now, Tony's had his team on the foot since we started this. His tactics are incredibly the best. Even when he get them, what's the biggest tactics will be now? Second time,
I think that's ratchet up the pressure. If you have the leg that Yates in position, I think you'll see him play a friend with the end. If Adams really wants to make a big difference and put Adams the floor up to the front on the second to last lap, and then he would be free to fly on the last one. And you better have to tighten down your bootstraps for manfield. It looks like Tony is trying, and you're at least going to try to do on the final
Race referee comes out, turns you down,
Well, as you see, Randy, in the game, the four fronts, that's 22. So, so far, dominating in front of the 5K goes to the finish line, plus another lap. Rush and turns in front of us, and then we kick that up. Momentarily, especially if you're in the middle of this group, that's just comfortable.
because of all the detail and that's all the stuff is.
It's been very effective. So doing that here, it's the legs, but then being closer, just going flat out. It's lunging in the back. Continues to be going the wrong direction for the first big signing for don't look any else now as a net company. That's right.
It's on the left like a Joey just now. Just to go onto the 5, basically again. Check 1 mile left to go. Order is retain about 25 minutes to take time. Slightly quicker. Getting twitchy. Kind of bad is getting twitchy. The thing there too.
Second wheel, one stop, teammates with the Stevie go. Even been through the club or something, it would be 50. That's a tremendous amount of team going down to 18. KI points, holding on to 5. Nice lead to 3rd wheel up the current jump, so that's pretty impressive in itself.
If anybody takes Taddy Bugattis, but probably this one takes that. Bugattis will have never changed the culture of the fashion. It's a simple thing. It's the classic stuff.
How much longer do you have?
Like 3 minutes.
Claire and the kids just rode by on their own bikes. And we're going to go to the park in that car.
Okay.
And the oven is on and there's tomatoes in there roasting.
Okay. Turn it off.
Call me when you're done.
Okay.
When you're like, chill.
Yeah. Okay.
Fantastic climb. Two stage wins in the mountains last year. They have people starting accelerating in mid start.
I guess it's going to be a sprint. So no GC time lost.
Distinctive style.
That's the last thing we like is getting stop
Get in the draft. Holy cow. Too long. Too long. Too long.
This particular stretching, 14% while these drivers are 8 miles an hour. That's how quick that driver is. 5
Oh shit. What an effort.
Another couple of kick of the mountain. Sweeping the set up to the finishing line.
Yes!
To go when they get there.
straightforward climb at the moment. And as we look down again, the church facility here. Let's check in with you, Christian.
Midfield is going up and over the top of this climb for the second last time. And yeah, I think it's going to be all hands on deck this last time, obviously. And they're still going by Rod LaFonso right here to my left. Runner just continue to be dropped off the back. You saw Belklin, you saw Taveri, you saw Ben O'Connor. These guys couldn't even aim with the pace setting. There hasn't been one attack yet. This last time, it's going to be all about that last bit where it's 13%. That's where the damage can be done. And then just going as fast as you possibly can. Seat is with you, and then, of course, the time bonus is on the line.
Yeah, again, the organisation, both the Spanish and the French are bringing this to a great climax today. Just see Jai Hindley had gone to the back of the brothers on by he made Bugsy stand for the Red Bull for an hour. I thought he might have won with someone go over the ball. That was for the Storm, but that was a pretty routine climb. Now we'll see what happens when they get down to the other side here. This is Chudyk, is the gear. For some reason chasing back on. 12 to the pass. His brother Jonathan, he is just retired. Now there's the group, but he got the 5 and 2 points together. This is not good news for Molyneux. That's 4 points now for McNulty.
Molyneux now at the very time. Be very surprising if McNulty on the next climb. I'm sure he attacked the long before that point. So Molyneux looking